Okay, so Chris asked me to talk to you a little bit about what it takes to rally your church to go out to the abortion clinics. And honestly, in our experience, we've only been successful at getting people in our church to come out regularly for over the last 6 months. And I've been doing this since about 2011, so that gives you a little bit of an idea of how long it takes. My family and I have gone out to the clinics, and most of the time it's me and my family, maybe one or two other friends from other churches, but as far as our own church, it just took time. And I think part of it was the Lord sanctifying me, sanctifying our effort, I guess, purifying it. He won't entrust us with anything until we're ready for it. And so really it's just a matter of being faithful, just knowing what we're called to do. Go out there and do it, learn the lessons that the Lord has for us while we're doing this very difficult ministry. And then when we're ready, the Lord will bring the people at that time. And so the same thing is true with engaging other churches. Of course, we all want other churches to come out with us, but again, it's a sanctification issue. It won't happen until the Lord has really dealt with all kinds of issues in our own hearts. I think one of those issues that can come up in our own hearts is pride. I'm out here doing this. Nobody else is coming with me. I must be really something special because I do this and other people don't. Sometimes it takes years to purge that out of us. And so when we're ready, then the Lord will start bringing people. With us, the way it happened, there's a guy over in Liverpool, north of here, who he'd watched Babies Are Murdered here, I think when it came out, and so he starts coming to the bookstore, not knowing that I'm the same guy that co-produced Babies Are Murdered here. And so he's just at our store, and one day we start talking. He's a pastor in a church up there. We start talking, and we're talking about abortion, and I mentioned the fact that we've done this documentary years ago called Babies Are Murdered Here, and all of a sudden he goes, "That was you?" He didn't even know. And so we ended up being able to talk about the abortion clinic ministry, what we were doing, and at the time I'd taken a break from it, and I've been praying, "Lord, if you want me to go back out there, you're going to have to give me some sort of sign that it's time to start going again." And it was right about that time that he started talking about it, asking questions, and then wanting to go out there himself with us. And so since we've gone back out after that, not only did he start coming with us, but people from his church started coming with us, and then some others from our church started coming with us regularly. So since then, I haven't had any trouble having people out there with me. And not to go into a lot of detail with it, but again, it was a sanctification process. And so I think, we can go out and we can, try to send letters out to churches. We can make phone calls and try to talk to pastors. I used to do that kind of stuff when I was just doing street evangelism and trying to get people out just to do street evangelism. But I find that just being faithful and demonstrating it and trusting God, He will do it in His time. Maybe that sounds too simplistic and people want a strategy, but I think that's the one that honors Him the most and the one that is true to what's happening in our own lives in sanctification. So that would be my advice on that.